This story isn't just about talent, it's about fighting against incredible challenges. There were hidden struggles, heartbreaking moments, and a stage that could either launch her career or destroy it. What tragedy almost silenced this young star before she performed? What dark truth threatened to stop her before she even began? The tragic truth unveiled. Darci Lynne Farmer was born on October 12, 2004. Like many kids, she was full of dreams and curiosity. She grew up in Edmond, Oklahoma, quiet and shy. She loved singing at home but was too scared to sing in front of others. Just thinking about being on stage made her hide behind her mom, Misty, who always encouraged her. It seemed like Darci would keep her singing a secret forever, until one night changed everything. How did this shy little girl hiding behind her mom become a superstar on the world's biggest stages? It all started at a church event when Darci saw something incredible, a ventriloquist on stage. The way the ventriloquist made the puppet seem alive amazed her. Watching the puppet sing and interact with the crowd sparked an idea in Darci. Maybe this was her way to share her voice without fear. That night, Darci asked her parents for a puppet. They saw how much it meant to her and got her one for her 10th birthday. It was a simple gift, but it would change her life. Darci practiced ventriloquism in front of her bedroom mirror, using the puppet to sing. Suddenly, she wasn't just a shy girl anymore, she had a dream. Her parents saw she was serious about ventriloquism, so they signed her up for the International Cinderella Scholarship Program in 2014. It was a big challenge because she'd have to perform on stage in front of strangers, but it was also a chance to shine. When Darci stepped on stage for the first time, she was terrified. Her heart raced, her hands were sweaty, and she wanted to run. But she took a deep breath, performed, and won the title of International Mini Mississippi. For someone who used to be too shy to sing, this was huge. At the event, she also met Larissa Bonaquisti, a ventriloquist who inspired her by showing her ventriloquism could help express herself without being in the spotlight. Darci decided to keep going. She entered local competitions and won first place at Edmond's Got Talent just a month after starting ventriloquism. This is where she met professional ventriloquist Gary Owen, who offered to mentor her. With Gary's guidance, Darci entered more competitions, winning first place in the junior division of Oklahoma's Got Talent and Oklahoma Kids. She also went to Branson, Missouri, for the American Kids competition, where she won Entertainer of the Year. Each win made her more confident. Darci was no longer just a shy girl, she was becoming a real performer. From fear to fame. After winning several local competitions, Darci wanted to aim higher. She decided to audition for America's Got Talent, one of the world's most famous talent shows. At just 12 years old, she stepped onto the stage with her puppet, Petunia. The bright lights, the big crowd, and the judges were overwhelming, but Darci focused on what she loved. Darci introduced Petunia, her bunny puppet, and explained that Petunia would be singing. The judges, especially Simon Cowell, looked skeptical. But when Darci started singing "Summertime" by Ella Fitzgerald, everyone was amazed. Her voice and the way she made Petunia sing without moving her lips stunned the audience. Mel B hit the golden buzzer, showering Darci in confetti and sending her straight to the live shows. Her audition quickly became the most watched in the show's history, with over 105 million views on Facebook within 30 hours. Overnight, Darci became a global sensation. In the live shows, Darci introduced new puppets, including Oscar the Mouse and Edna the Sassy Puppet. Each performance showed her talent and growth as a performer. The judges and audience loved her, with Simon Cowell saying she made ventriloquism cool again. From a shy girl afraid to perform to a superstar on the world's biggest stage, Darci's journey was truly remarkable. Darci performed in a way no one had seen before. She made everyone laugh as Edna, her puppet, flirted with Simon Cowell. It was the perfect mix of comedy, ventriloquism, and singing. Darci wasn't just singing, she was putting on a full performance that the audience loved. For her final act, she brought back Petunia and Oscar to sing, with a little help from my friends. Was this her last chance to wow everyone? It was the perfect ending. She gave each puppet its own personality and voice, moving between them easily. The audience gave her a standing ovation, and the judges were impressed. Darci did everything she could to prove she deserved to win. Now, it was all about waiting for the results. On the night of the finale, the competition was tough. When it came down to the top two, Darci held her breath. Would the pressure be too much for her? Then came the announcement: Darci Lynne Farmer won Season 12 of America's Got Talent. She was shocked and overjoyed, hugging her puppet as tears ran down her face while confetti filled the air. Her dream had come true. Winning America's Got Talent was just the beginning. Darci won $1 million and a chance to perform in Las Vegas. Soon, she was entertaining sold-out audiences. It was hard to believe that just a few years earlier, she had been too shy to sing in front of anyone. Now, she was a star, loved by many. Could she handle the pressure of fame? After the show, Darci went on tour with Darci Lynne and Friends Live, performing all over the U.S. Her unique mix of comedy, ventriloquism, and singing kept audiences excited. She also introduced new puppets, each with their own personality, showing that her goal was to make people laugh and feel happy. Darci returned for America's Got Talent, the champions, competing with winners and top performers from other seasons. It was a huge honor, and she delivered another amazing performance, proving she was more than a one-time star. Her fame grew, leading to appearances on shows like The Ellen DeGeneres Show and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. She inspired many with her story of overcoming fear and staying humble despite her success. In 2019, Darci starred in her own Christmas special, Darci Lynne, My Hometown Christmas, celebrating her roots and her love for the holidays. Darci's story became a message of hope for others. She showed that even the shyest people could achieve great things with courage and hard work. From a girl hiding behind her mom to a star on stage, her journey was incredible. And while she won America's Got Talent, her story was far from over. In 2020, Darci faced a new challenge: she was diagnosed with cancer. This was a shocking and scary moment for the young star. But instead of giving up, she faced it with courage, just like she had overcome her fear of performing. She shared her journey with fans, showing her struggles and moments of hope. Her openness inspired many, and she received support from around the world. Performing became her escape during treatment. Every time she stepped on stage, she poured her emotions into her act, bringing joy to her audience. It wasn't just about entertaining, it was about sharing her heart and showing that beauty and joy could exist even in tough times. Outside of ventriloquism, Darci explored singing, playing the ukulele and piano, and even trying hip-hop dance. Her creativity shined in her performances, and her fans loved her energy. She also enjoyed bringing her favorite movie characters to life through her puppets. Darci's family played a big role in her journey. Her mom, Misty, was her biggest supporter, helping her practice and encouraging her to follow her dreams. During her battle with cancer, her family stood by her, giving her the strength to keep going. Darci Lynne Farmer's story is about courage, talent, and the power of family. She showed that no matter how hard life gets, you can overcome challenges and share your gifts with the world. Her journey from fear to triumph is extraordinary, and there's no doubt she'll continue to inspire others.